Today I'll be making Fruity Pebbles ice cream, and I'll show you all the ingredients and the steps needed to make the ice cream. The ingredients required to make the ice cream: we have marshmallows, of course you have Fruity Pebbles, you have the sugar, your whole milk, your heavy cream, your measuring tools, your whisker, your bowl to combine all the ingredients in, and your eggs for the yolk. Alright, the first step is to combine the milk and the Fruity Pebbles. So I'm going to pour 3 cups of milk into this bowl and combine with Fruity Pebbles, and I'll show you how it looks afterwards. So I'm going to pour 2 cups of Fruity Pebbles into the milk. Actually, only 2.5 cups just to make sure the flavor stays in the milk. Little on the fly trick. Now we're going to let the Fruity Pebbles and the milk sit for about 15 minutes so the cereal gets soggy and the milk can absorb all the flavor. Now that the Fruity Pebbles have infused to the milk, we're going to add it to this pot with the heavy cream and let it boil to medium heat. Heavy cream. Make sure you add your sieve like this. And just let the milk sieve through this while the Fruity Pebbles stay on top so it doesn't add to the base. While the heavy cream and the infused milk boil on the stove, we're going to whisk the eggs and the sugar in this bowl for 2 or 3 minutes. 6 egg yolks. Alright, so that's been about 2 or 3 minutes, and you can see the mixture of the yolk and the sugar. Now that the milk and heavy cream base is scalding, we're going to add it to the yolk and sugar mix. But first, to temper the yolk, you got to add a couple of ladles of the heavy cream mix. So a couple of them. So I'll do around 3. Then you mix it just to temper the eggs to make sure when you transfer the rest of this base to this, it's even and doesn't cook the eggs, because you know eggs scramble and coagulate when you transfer a warm material to them. So I'll do this little by little, then I'll show you the results. Now that we mix the heavy cream base with the Fruity Pebble milk to the egg and yolk, we're going to transfer it back to the pot through the sieve just in case any eggs did coagulate. We're going to heat that on a medium to low heat for around 10 to 15 minutes just to make sure it's cooked evenly throughout. Make sure we get all the nice mix in there so it's cooking nice and easy. Luckily for us, nothing coagulated, so we're good to go. Stove top to medium low heat. I set a time for 10 minutes, and I'll check in on it when it's time to go. Alright, so the base and the egg yolk have been heated for around 10 to 15 minutes. So we're going to transfer it to the bowl so it can cool. Nice and hot, and once it cools, you'll transfer to the ice cream maker, and the ice cream will commence. While the ice cream base is chilling in the fridge, we're going to make the Fruity Pebble mix that's going to go to the base while it's churning in the ice cream maker. So first we're going to put the flame on at medium heat. I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of butter. Of course my hands are clean. And I'm going to add 2 cups, 16 ounces worth of marshmallows to the mix. Now I'm just going to wait for it to melt, and then I'll add the Fruity Pebbles to it in a couple minutes. So I added the Fruity Pebbles to the marshmallow mix. I'm going to add it to the container and lay them out evenly and smoothly so we can cut them up when they cool and add it to the ice cream base later. As you see, this is the Fruity Pebble and marshmallow mix. We now have to cut them up and put them into balls so they can be placed into the ice cream as it is churning. The mix has now been in the fridge for a couple hours and it's pretty cold, so we're going to transfer it to the ice cream machine. We use the Kunasart ice cream maker, so mixed up a little bit. Just pour it through the center. minutes, it should start getting nice and crystallized. Bring the camera a little closer, show the inside. So 8 to 10 minutes when it's nice and crystallized, we're gonna add these balls to it. Now I got the ice creams in the machine for 8 to 10 minutes. Come take a look at the consistency. It's like still it's not really smooth yet, but that's okay. We're gonna start adding the Fruity Pebble balls into this mix. So as you add them, you just use a spoon, push them down, so they get blended into the ice cream. You use a generous amount of Fruity Pebble balls, because why not, you know? So as I place these last Fruity Pebble balls in, we're going to keep this spinning for around another 3 minutes, and we'll take a look at the final product. So it's been around a couple of minutes since we put the Fruity Pebble clusters inside. We'll come take a look at how it looks now. The ice cream is looking much smoother, and now we're going to transfer it to this ice cream tub. So we put it in the freezer, it hardens overnight. And it's that nice little firm ice cream feeling that you're used to. It crystallizes perfectly. So first, I transferred the ice cream from the Cuisinart bowl to the ice cream tub, as you see. Now I'm just gonna cover it. And stick it in the freezer. I want to put it in the back of the freezer so it freezes nice and firm overnight. And tomorrow we should have some great tasting Fruity Pebble ice cream. Now it's time to try out the ice cream, and hopefully it tastes as good as it looks. So now my dad is about to try out the ice cream and give me his honest review.
What flavor is this?
Fruity Pebbles.
Fruity Pebbles?
Yeah.
Oh, you captured the essence of Fruity Pebbles. A little crunchy, but sweet.
The ice cream came out great, and the recipe will be in the description below. Thank you guys for watching.